Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda if you are new here. If you're not new, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and hanging out with me today. This video is going to be all of my favorite kitchen gadgets and tools. These are all just my personal favorite things to have in the kitchen. I'm also gonna throw in some like kitchen lifestyle related products in here as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. A subscriber actually asked if I could film this and I thought this was such a great idea. So if there's any other videos you guys want to see from me, leave a comment down below and let me know and I will film it. I will make it if it just feels right. Also, I want to mention all of the products that I share will be linked down below for you guys to find. If there's a product that I can't find, I will find something super similar and around the same price range that I paid for. So just make sure to check the description box. There's a little arrow over here next to the title. If you hit that arrow, it's really tiny. That will bring you to the description box and everything will be linked there. I am on a weight loss journey. If you are new to my channel, I'm on a weight loss journey. That's kind of a lot of the stuff that I share here. It's just like food related content, health related, wellness, mental health, and everything like that. And one of the things that I do to kind of portion control and keep myself accountable as someone who deals with binge eating, it's really easy for me to overeat and have like really large portions and feel really bad after. So for me, a food scale is a must. Okay, so the food scale. This is the one I have. I use a digital food scale so you can weigh out your fluid ounce, your grams, your milliliters, everything like that. I love my digital food scale. I didn't really pay much for it and it's worked really great and it hasn't died. It takes like a little one of those like flat batteries. I don't even know what those batteries are called, but that's what it looks like. For the food scale, you just want to make sure it's on a flat surface and yeah, weigh your food out that way. It's awesome. I prefer a digital food scale. One of the most asked questions is where I get my pots and pans, and it really varies. Usually I get a lot of my pots and pans. The one you guys really like, it's like a really light blue. It almost looks white on the screen, and it's a great pan, and I got it from HomeGoods. You probably won't be able to find the exact same one, but HomeGoods has really great options. I get a lot of my casserole dishes there, my muffin tins, and just a lot of my kitchenware in general comes from HomeGoods. So if you have a HomeGoods, check it out. But also I will leave the brand. I don't know if they have this exact same pan in stock, but I will leave the same brand because they have other varieties. And I really like this one. It is like red speckled with a wood top knob and a wood handle, and it just works really great. So that is my number one suggestion when it comes to cooking, is get yourself good pots and pans, non-stick, good brand, good reviews, because it makes a really big difference when you're cooking. This pan specifically works so good. I barely have to spray any olive oil spray to it. It doesn't stick. The eggs, especially, like my eggs have never turned out better ever before than with this specific brand. This brand is called CS Koch System Tradition, so I will leave them linked down below. I like really small kitchen gadgets. I do live in an RV, so I have very limited space, so small kitchen appliances are like music to my ears. So I really love this Dash mini waffle maker. It's super small. It doesn't take up hardly any space in my kitchen, and I think it's just, it makes really nice cute little waffles. But yeah, I love making waffles. I love making like shredded hash brown savory waffles, and then of course also like traditional sweet waffles. It doesn't do me wrong, like it works every time. It's a great little kitchen gadget. Okay, I got this randomly from HomeGoods and I seriously love it. It's a grater of all sorts. Like you can obviously see, but there are so many different grating systems on this. I don't even know how I would describe it. But as you can see, like you can do a lot and do obviously cheese and veggies. But yeah, this thing is awesome. It's like a 6-system grater is what I would describe it as. So I know that they have these off Amazon also. I did find this at HomeGoods, but I will leave the one from Amazon down below for you guys. Or again, you can check your local HomeGoods. Now that it's been colder here in Florida, I've been using this electric tea kettle very often. I love it. It works great. I think it's beautiful for one. And all you do is you set your tea kettle down on this little plate, and then there's a little tab. You just hit that tab and there you go. Your tea will start brewing in minutes. And it gets super hot, and it does, like, when it's done, it clicks up so that you know, and it makes like a little slight noise. But it doesn't make that tea noise when it's done, like a kettle, that loud squeal. It doesn't do that, so just make sure you listen for the click. But it takes like 2 to 3 minutes to heat up. You just add the water in there, hit that button, and then wait 2 to 3 minutes, and then you can have hot water. So I love this. I use it way more than I thought I would. All right, the next kitchen gadget I use probably the most frequently is my big air fryer and pressure cooker combo. So this thing's awesome because it's a pressure cooker and an air fryer, so you're not paying the price of two, you're just paying a price for one that is a two combo. So this is the air fryer lid, and then you can just change it out. So you just pop the lid off, and obviously the little what you air fry and pressure cook is inside. And then when you want to use the pressure cooker, you just change the lid to the pressure cooker lid, and you just pop that on there, and then you have the pressure cooker lid, which will pressure cook your food. I seriously love the pressure cooker. I use the air fryer more, but I do use the pressure cooker for a lot of different things like stews and soups and broths. It's amazing. It works so fast. I highly recommend getting it. Just be careful of the steam. The steam does come out of there when you release it, and that's where you can really hurt yourself and burn yourself. Luckily I haven't, but I've heard of the horror stories, so just make sure you are aware of that and be careful. I usually just touch it with like the end of a spatula. I don't like get my fingers near it. Yeah, it's amazing. I can't say much else about it besides that it's good and I use it a lot. Now, there's a lot of different brands of pressure cookers. There's the Instapot and there's a ton of others, but the one that I am using that I really like is the Carl Schmidt. So that specific one I'll leave again down below for you guys, because they're all different. But this one, for me, I love it. It works great. You can also cook rice in it. I forgot to mention it's a rice cooker as well, and I've had no issues whatsoever. All right, next is this rack. Kind of random, but this rack is awesome. I let all of my cookies and muffins and cakes sit on this once they're done cooking, and this is where they kind of cool off. So if you're like icing a cookie or doing like powdered sugar, this is a great option because it will just fall through. So you can put something underneath it to catch it, and then also with the icing it like looks really good and it doesn't have like a puddle. If you do it like on a flat surface, there's always like that puddle of icing on the bottom, but with this it just goes right over and it just makes it look really nice. So I seriously love these. These are underrated. They're so good, and with the cookies, like the cookies cool off so quick when I use this because there's air able to get under the cookie from the little holes. And then next are these silicone funnels. I seriously am obsessed with these funnels, you guys. I use a lot of mason jars. I make a lot of dressings. I share that a lot on here. I love making dressings, so a funnel comes in handy, and these are silicone funnels of all different sizes. So there's this blue one that has kind of smaller hole, I would say. You just drop it into your cup and then just start pouring your liquid in there. There's another one, this orange one, and then I have these two larger holes, white and gray. So these are a little bit thicker. So if you're using like a dressing that has like some fresh herbs and it's a little chunky, you can use this. But yeah, these are amazing. I couldn't rave about these enough. I seriously love these. And I love that they're silicone. They're really easy to clean up and they don't take a lot of space. I love silicone. Like, silicone products are A+ for me. And then another silicone products are these little silicone cupcake molders. So you don't even have to have a cupcake tin to use these. I just put what I want in them and then I lay them on a flat baking sheet and I bake them just in these little silicone molds, and they are the easiest, like they pop right out. These last a really long time. You can just wash them. They're dishwasher friendly, and then you have them for as long as they last, which is probably a really long time. And when I make my cupcakes, I just pop them out of this and then I put it on this rack to cool, and then there you go, my muffins are done. Next kitchen tool is a potato masher. You need a potato masher in your life. For the longest time, I didn't have a potato masher, and now that I have one, my life is changed. I'm making a lot of freaking potatoes now, mashed potatoes and mashed yuca, and mashed sweet potatoes. So yeah, I love this. It's just the most simplest thing, but I just didn't have it. All you do is you just mash your stuff and it turns out so smooth. It gets all the chunks. It's seriously the best. You don't have to put much effort into it really, and you get in a little bit of an arm workout. All right, this, if not, is the most important kitchen tool that you need. Kitchen scissors. You need kitchen scissors. I upgraded mine. I used just like this other pair that I got randomly. It wasn't even a kitchen scissor, but it worked like one and it worked pretty good. But now I have the KitchenAid kitchen scissor and it's amazing. I just cut up some Italian parsley for a recipe I'm making. Well, let me show you. Look at this. Italian, it's cooling right now. This is Italian eggs. Italian eggs. I will leave the recipe down below for you guys, and also make sure to follow my TikTok because I'm making this for my TikTok. And I have a food Instagram page, so follow me there. But yes, I just chopped up that beautiful Italian parsley with these kitchen scissors. Let me take this off. Kitchen scissors is my #1 recommendation, is to get you some kitchen scissors. A lot of the times I get asked how I keep my avocado so good and fresh, and the answer is you can't really keep it fresh too long, but there is some things that you can do to make it a little bit fresher, at least till the next day or even the day after. And one being is these little avocado storage containers. It literally looks like an avocado. You can put your avocado in there, and then I suggest squeezing a little bit of lemon or lime. Makes your avocado last a little bit longer. So, and also don't salt it. If you salt it, it actually browns quicker. And get this little avocado molder. This isn't really like a kitchen gadget, but it is something in the kitchen that I highly recommend using, is silicone straws. They have metal straws, not a fan. Bamboo straws, I cannot do. The teeth, when it touches my teeth, like it gives me chills thinking about it. I'm really like sensitive with like things touching my teeth. I don't really love the metal straws either. I do like the glass straws. Those are like my second favorite, but first one's #1 straw for me is the silicone. They're so easy to wash. They're nice and wide mouth, so you can have a smoothie with these. I got this pack from Walmart for like, I think there was like 5 in there, and then I have some from Amazon, so I will leave a link down below where you can find them from Amazon. Next are these amazing little snack plates. They're like little divider plates. They come in a set of 4 and they look like this, and I seriously love them. Like, this is a new favorite find that I wanted to make sure I share in a video. And yeah, just you can put in like your little snacks, and it just makes it feel like you have a lot of food because they're such small little circles and like dividers. So you can like put your sauce and your snacks, and it feels like you're just having a lot more than you really are. Yeah, they're awesome. Love these. Check them out. The next 2 things are for your drinks. This one is a gallon freaking jug. It's called Bottle Joy. It's a gallon. It has all the times and like little motivational words for you to get through the day. But I really love this. I love the straw sucker. I like the way it looks. You can like tie it to a gym bag. It has this little chain here. But this is just so helpful for me to get my water in, and I like to see like how I'm doing with the time, even though I do not wake up at 7 a.m. That is too early for me, and I highly recommend everyone getting in some water, and getting a jug definitely kind of motivates you and helps you a little bit. And then next is this keepcup. I love this thing. It's like a little coffee travel cup, and it is covered with this cork so that if it's hot, you can still grab it. You can use this hot or cold. And then you can turn this over. You can turn it over and cover up the mouth so that it doesn't spill. And then when you're ready to drink it, there's like this little divot for the holder, and you just slide it over. Wrong way, Amanda. And you just put it there. So I seriously love this cup. I rave about it all the time. I use it all the time on the go. And I love that you can add hot beverages and teas to it and not burn your hands, and you're using glass instead of plastic. All right, guys, that is everything. Those are like my favorite kitchen gadgets and tools that I use in my kitchen. These are just my favorite things and things that I highly recommend. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe. If you are not, I would love to have you here. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. It was super fun to make. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys stay tuned for the next videos that I have coming out, because I think you guys are really gonna have fun in the month of January, because I have some good content coming out and I'm just having a lot of fun filming videos. But again, if you have any special requests, please let me know, because that always helps and I greatly appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.